Hey bud, thanks for joining me today. I want to play some more Minecraft today with you. Now, the first episode that I posted, you probably noticed, that was posted yesterday, was recorded in November. And it's been a long time since I've recorded this world, but it has not been a long time since I played in this world. And a lot has happened, so I want to show you what's going on. Um, yeah, I've dug out a lot of space. I did a lot of terraforming. I didn't necessarily expect to do this much terraforming. I was talking last episode about how I want a game that I can do things in between episodes, so I can still play. Because there's some games where you can't really play them in between episodes. Otherwise, you kind of you make progress without showing anybody. But yeah, I think this was a little bit extreme. This is a lot of progress made. There's not much to say about that. But yeah, I have been playing in this world quite a bit since November. But a lot of things have changed in my life too since November. For starters, you probably noticed I sound different. That's because I moved. I used to live in a place called Amherst, Massachusetts. And I moved all the way to the coast of Massachusetts, back in with my family, which is nice because I can't afford to live out there anymore. I can afford to live here. I'm living rent-free, thankfully. I'll be working a lot. I'll be working my ass off until I can move back out. But yeah, in that move, I broke a few things. I broke my third monitor. Got 3 monitors attached to my computer, and definitely broke one of them, which is a little upsetting. But it is what it is. I'm not too upset about it. I got the monitor for free, so it wasn't meant to last long anyway. But it is what it is. I also broke my microphone. I used to have a Samsung Q6. Don't know what happened to it. Either I broke the microphone or I broke my audio interface. Either way, I'm not too happy about it. So I'm going to sound a little funky for the next few videos until I can get a new microphone. But yeah, that's, a lot has happened in the past. That's part of being an adult, I guess. What I'm doing here is I'm building a wall because, again, talked about it last episode, I want to make a little village area here. And the plan is to have this wall, and on top of that wall, I want to have a path. And in the mountain right here, I want to put in a few buildings into the mountain, because I still have a lot of terraforming to do here. It looks like a lot has been done, and a lot has been done, but there's still much more to do. So yeah, let's do some building here today, because that's what I wanted to do. I've been thinking about starting a music channel. For those of you who don't know, in college, my major was music. It was music composition primarily, but I do play the saxophone. I do play a few more instruments, and I do want to get started on that too. So there might be a point in time where I start a new channel, and I'll end up linking those, that channel rather, not those channels is what I was going to say. But I'll link that channel to every video that I make on this channel. There's a few other games that I want to play. I think I want to start Ocarina of Time. I think I talked about that in my Minish Cap videos. But Ocarina of Time is definitely something that I want to play, because I want to do randomizers of Ocarina of Time. Something that I've been interested in watching in the past, and something I definitely want to start playing. The thing is, I've never 100%ed Ocarina of Time, so... Oh, God, am I going to have to... You see, okay, this is one of the things that I hate about old Minecraft like this. There are just some things that don't make sense. Like, why can't I place another half slab in that block when there's a block right above it? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, yeah, I've never 100%ed Ocarina of Time, and you kind of can't play a randomizer of any game if you haven't 100%ed it without knowing where everything is, especially in a game like Zelda, because in that game, a randomizer of that game, I'm just going to be going around and finding as many chests as I can to get more items, basically. But yeah, that's something that I've watched in the past. One of my favorite YouTubers to watch randomizer content is Attacking Toucans. He's a pretty cool dude. I completely messed that up. I do not know how I messed that up that bad. wasting a lot of... you know what? I'm going to have to redo that entire thing. I cannot wait to update this version of Minecraft because it kind of sucks. It's really painful to play. But yeah, I definitely want to shout out Attacking Toucans, my man Tyler. He's pretty cool. Plays a lot of Zelda, a lot of Nintendo stuff, really. And yeah, some of my favorite randomizer content comes from him, so I definitely want to get onto that train. So one thing that happened last episode was that my recording just was really screwed up. I don't know what it was about OBS, but it made the game look like absolute hot trash. It was just a pixelated, awful mess. Hopefully that's fixed. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Hopefully it's fixed this episode, but the game runs fine. Whoa, wait. Oh, middle clicking does work. Wait. Whoa. I thought middle clicking didn't work in this version of the game. That's really cool. Yeah, we're still in beta. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I don't know what happened. The game runs fine for me. It just, the bitrate was awful last episode. So hopefully that's fixed this episode. I did some tweaks in OBS. But yeah, I was really upset to see that. I did release the video. Am I still doing something wrong here? I feel like I can't build and talk at the same time. Yeah, I'm still definitely doing something wrong here. You know what? No, this is a happy mistake. Let's look at the front. Let's see what that does. No, I have to put in the pillars. Yeah, commentary and building is something I'm going to have to get used to. But, the hell was I just saying? I think I was talking about the bitrate. Whatever. But, yeah, I've hopefully, anyways, improved upon this, this recording quality. I've said that in the past, like, in my Minish Cap Let's Play, you know, a few years ago, it looked awful because I was on a freaking laptop, and it was a really bad laptop. But yeah, I said the same thing in like the next episode. It still looked just as bad as it did previous. Yeah, hopefully that's not a thing. I did a lot of test runs, a lot of small scale test runs for this. I'm hoping that it's not like a long term thing where it's like the longer I record, the worse the quality is going to be. But yeah, I don't really like OBS. I want to see if there's any other options for me. For recording software. Now, call me a masochist if you want, but I dug out this entire mountain with just stone tools, basically. Stone and like a few iron tools once I got towards the end. And I'll show you where I got all my iron from after I build this. Do I have torches? It's going to get a little dark. I'll try to lighten it up post-production for you. But I do want to build in the dark because, you know, it's whatever. I don't mind having to fight some enemies every now and then. Also, I just really need to get this done. But yeah, I dug out everything in this area with just stone tools. And that's probably why it took me as long as it did. But, you know, I just hate myself, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do things like that. Took me a really long time. It's still taking me a long time to like break these blocks. But yeah, every time I got nighttime when I played this game, what I would do is here. Let me see. No, I don't have any iron in there. But every time I got dark, I would walk all the way down here. Let me just get down there real quick. So yeah, something that would happen pretty frequently when I played the game over the past few months is that anytime it sorry, I think I just had a stroke. Anytime it got dark out, I would go down here and start digging. Now this is a really, really deep mine. It doesn't look like it from this point of view, but I guess there's not that much stuff here. There could be more, but I did a lot of digging, and I'll show you what happens down here. I'll time lapse this part real quick. I'll make it go like at like 800 times speed or something like that. Just to show you all the way down to the bottom. But I dug out this entire tunnel with stone tools basically, and a few iron tools. This is where I got most of my stuff during the nighttime, because even though I was digging fairly frequently out where I was, I just was not getting enough resources to do things like get torches. I mean, I got plenty of, what do you call it, cobblestone, but I definitely wanted the iron, like for when I had like really big chunks of stone and stuff that I needed to break. But yeah, this is basically the end of the mine. The goal was to get all the way down to Y level 11 to see if I can get diamonds. I don't even know if in this version of Minecraft that diamonds do spawn that low. I don't know if it's a different spawn height or whatever. But my goal was to do what I would do in modern Minecraft. Well, I guess I can't say modern Minecraft because they changed it up in the Caves and Cliffs update. But, you know, prior to Caves and Cliffs, I would dig down all the way down to Y level 11 or 12. And I would just dig for days. I would branch mine, basically, to search for diamonds. And I don't know that happens in this version of Minecraft anymore. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I never ended up getting down low enough because I kept doing all of this. I spent a lot of wood on this. You saw my wood farm, like up in the sky where my house was at the beginning. That's where I got all my wood from. I also cut down a lot of trees in the area that I was in. So I figured I would use the wood for something because I was just kind of stockpiling it. And like, you need a lot of wood in Minecraft, but not that much wood. So I started using it. But anyways, let me get back to the wall. I kind of got distracted a little bit. So glad that there aren't baby zombies in this version of Minecraft. Baby zombies are the worst. Okay, so yeah, I want to steamroll production on this version of the game. There's something walking towards me. Don't like that sound. It sounds like a creeper. Maybe. But yeah. Ooh. I do want to steamroll production. I want to get some things done. So today, I guess the plan would be to finish up at least the front part of this wall. I want the wall to wrap around there and around there. I don't know if I'll connect it down there further or not. I might make a smaller wall to protect like the little valley where the village is going to be. But I definitely want to finish this portion of the wall for this main face of the mountain, and then I want to start digging into the mountain, and in there I'll put a storage room and a smelting room. I think every building that I make in this village is going to have a purpose, because in this version of Minecraft, like, there's no way for me to decorate buildings necessarily, not in a way that you can in modern Minecraft. So I can't make it look like it has a purpose, even when it doesn't have a purpose. There's a lot of people like Creon and what's his face, B00, that they do a lot of building, and they make buildings and like villages and castles and stuff, and they'll make a lot of rooms that look like they have a purpose, but they don't actually serve a purpose to the player. And I can't really do that in this version of Minecraft, not very well anyway. So I'm definitely going to give every room that I make a purpose, and I think those first two things are probably the most important thing I can do. I'll make something like a greenhouse so I can do sugarcane and stuff. I need to stop dropping down. But yeah, it's going to be difficult to make this village. I didn't really think about the version that I was in when I wanted to build some things. Just thinking about just Minecraft in general, and with a modern point of view, you can't really do Minecraft the way that you could in beta 1.2. So yeah, I definitely want to get things done. So that's the first thing I want to do is make the storage room and the what did I just say? Storage room and the smelting room. Once Oh, yeah, I see I can't middle click for some reason. Huh. Yeah, I thought so. It worked before. I don't understand why it stopped working. That was weird. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I put it to peaceful mode. Maybe it's a peaceful mode thing? It is a peaceful mode thing. That is really, really weird. I'm gonna leave it on easy for now. I wanted to play it on hard, but it's actually hard in this game. In this version of the game. I keep just saying this game. I'll get there. Brain is all over the place. I can't shift click. I can't middle click. It's just... There are a lot of things that Mojang did when they updated the game that just made a lot of sense. Like, it makes sense that I should be able to middle click even when I'm not in peaceful. But I guess that was like their creative mode at the time, so I'm not gonna blame them too much for that. Okay, yeah, I was quite underprepared for the start of this episode, so I'm gonna go get a few more resources, and then I'll come back when this is a little more fleshed out on both sides. Alright, you know what I think? I think this is good enough to get started on the path that's up here. So, see, it's not letting me middle click anymore. I don't know why that's so inconsistent, but it's a little upsetting. What I'm gonna do is one of these for every middle point, like every point of the what do you call these, logs? Because I want to put torches on. Oh, no. Oh, now shift clicks, or not shift click, middle click works. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Great. Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't work. I don't understand why it works sometimes, not all the time. Maybe it's only on the side of blocks? It is only on the side of blocks. Weird. But yeah, I need light up here. It gets really dark. I guess we'll cap it off like that. Try that the best I can. Because I want to get the path up here. And once we get the path up here, I want to start building. Like into... Ooh, there's creeper down there. I want to start building into the mountain finally. Because that's the plan. I want to build into the mountain, do a few buildings, then I'll do the what do you call it? The mob farm, like I was planning last episode. I did not mean to drop down here. No creepers in the way. Not that I know of, anyway. What was I just saying? Yeah, so that's my plan for updating the game, is to build this wall, build a few buildings in the village. Then I want to do the mob farm. And then we'll be updating to, I believe, 1.4, beta 1.4. I think in that game they added, in that version of the game, they added a few new things that we're going to want, I think. Can't really say off the top of my head what it is, but it's, we're probably going to want it. It's probably going to be better than 1.2. And we'll have to make a plan for 1.2. I'll have to showcase what's in 1.4 rather. I'll have to showcase what's in 1.4 and then figure out what we're going to do for the next update too. I don't particularly like beta Minecraft like I thought I would. Maybe not the greatest idea to start a Let's Play like this. But you know what? I'm going to follow through. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to still stick to what I said before. I believe that the old versions of Minecraft deserve the same amount of love, if not more, than the modern versions of Minecraft. Because, again, this is the definitive version. Not the definitive version. That's probably the torturous word. This is the version of Minecraft that really started it all, I want to say. I played on this version of Minecraft. A lot of other YouTubers played this version of Minecraft. Like, if you find like really old Minecrafters, like Ethos Lab, Beef, Vintage Beef, BOO, they started around this era of Minecraft, and I just want to see why everybody loved it so much, because right now I'm not loving it as much as I thought I would, for sure. I should probably make a shovel, huh? Will I? Probably not. Do the sides of blocks, I think. Okay, maybe it's not even sides of blocks either. I don't know what's going on with the middle clicking. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I think I'm going to skip out and using middle click until it works flawlessly. I think the only time it works flawlessly that I know of anyway is alpha 1.10 or 1.7.10 is the only time that I think that works pretty flawlessly. We'll see what happens though. I gotta figure out when Minecraft went from beta to alpha. Or yeah, from beta to alpha. Beta to alpha? Beta to release? Isn't alpha, I think, I don't know. I don't know my game dev lingo anymore. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get up and down from this wall. I think I might make a path somewhere over there that leads up to it. Probably cut through this and get on top. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. But unfortunately, I am limiting myself on the amount of time that I record for these sessions. Otherwise, I'll be playing for hours and hours and hours. And I'll get into a situation where I'll record in November and edit in February. And I don't want to do that anymore, so I am definitely limiting myself on how much content I can create when I'm playing single-player games like this. So I am running out of time for that. I'm actually a little bit over time for that. I've been recording for about 45 minutes now. So you can see how I can play this game for hours and have very little to no content out. 45 minutes is like 4 in-game days, which is a little bit crazy when you stop to think about it. I don't love this look. I think I might do it a little more like this. Oops. Oh, come on. Is it because of the torch? But yeah, I think I'm going to want something like that. I'll sleep on it. I don't love this. I might turn that into trapdoors. But yeah, I'll sleep on you know, that versus this. And then I might do something like this. We'll see how that looks from down below, but I think now it's time to start digging into the mountain. I think I'm going to choose right here to start digging in. So this is where, oh, you know, yeah, that's fine. This is where our, what do you call it? Not the smelter, the, you know, now that I think about it, do I want to do the storage room and the smelting room in the same place? Do I want to make them two separate rooms? I think I do, just for the sake of saying I made two separate rooms. Alright, so this was another case where I was thinking like modern Minecraft. Chests can't stack on top of each other in this game. I don't know if I've ever explained that before. It's really stupid, but let's place down one of these bad boys, and I'll show you what I mean. You can make a bunch of chests. Crafting takes so long in this version of the game. And of course we don't have enough wood. But this is enough to demonstrate. So if I do this and this, first of all, chests take up a full block. They don't take up a partial block like they do in modern versions of Minecraft. And I can't open this bottom version. I can open this. And I'm pressing right click, I promise you, because this is what it looks like if I press left click. This is me pressing right click. And I can't open this bottom boy. So what we're going to have to do, actually, instead of doing that, I'll break this guy. We'll have to stack them like this. So that means there's only going to be 2 double chests in every single one of these spaces, which is not preferred, but you know what? I'm not digging any more this episode. Might change that in a little bit, you know, like maybe another episode probably. But yeah, I just did not, I forgot to consider that, or take that into consideration. So yeah, that's an issue. Let me go get, actually, you know what, let me just fill the entire, I'm not going to make you watch this entire thing, but I'm going to fill this entire area with chests. Okay, so yeah, that's about what it's going to look like for right now. I'm probably going to dig it out, because you can see how I did like 1, 2 rows, and then this big thing of 3, and then another 2 rows. But then over here, there's 2 rows, and then it just stops. I think I might do it, you know, a big thing of 3 and another 2 rows on both sides. That way this will be a little further back. But that's essentially the idea for the storage room right now. And that it is a little dark out, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to count this out so that I don't interfere with that. So I think right about here is where the edge of the furnace room should be. And if that's the edge, I think 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, how do I want to do this furnace situation? Do I want to do it like it's exactly down there? I think I do, actually, now that I think of it. I want to do exactly that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little dark, can't really see here. Let me put down some more torches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here is where we're going to put the door. And we don't need a lot of space for this furnace room, since we're only putting down the 9 furnaces. But the reason why I want to do this, make a separate room, firstly is for, you know, again, the feel that this is a village, that every room has a purpose, but also I want to put down the chests over here with that are filled with like coal and stuff. So on one side will be coal, and the other side will be like finished stuff, like smooth stone and stuff like that. There's not a lot to cook in this game, so I'll also put down, you know, like in one chest down at the bottom, probably here, like the first row of chests will be, this will be like food and stuff, and the next one will be like smooth stone and anything else that needs to be smelted. Here, I guess I can utilize my my storage room now, huh? Let's put stone, like not smooth stone, cobblestone down here. Got a lot of cobblestone in my inventory. Break that now. But yeah, hold on. Let me make some ferni. Actually, no. I'm gonna make the ferni. I don't want to go down there right now. I can't move fast enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that's basically the idea for the furnace room. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, that'll be the storage room, and that'll be the furnace room. I'll try to make it a little prettier on the outside, make it look not so mountainy on the outside, make it look like you know, like it's like the stone has been carved. But I can only do so much because there's no bricks in the game yet and stuff like that. So, you know, we'll see what I can get done. Is basically what I'm trying to say. This video has been going on for a really long time, so I wanna do a few more things before I end. And the first one is I don't know if you saw it as I was going over to my mine, but there is like some islands that I don't want to say cut down, that I mined through, that I terraformed all the way down to the sea level, and I do want to mine out everything else that's there because I think it's really satisfying to watch. I want to share that with you guys to see how much you think it's satisfying anyway. So let's make a few shovels, and I'm gonna wait till it's day, and I'll go over there and show you that. Okay, so these were the islands that I was talking about earlier. I terraformed all these down to sea level, and one of the most satisfying things I've ever done in Minecraft is to do something like this. And I'll give this one commentated just for you to see real quick. But yeah, I'll just knock all this down. I love saving it for the very end to knock all this down. To then see that all the water has been filled in. It's just so satisfying to me. I don't know what it is, but I love watching stuff like that happen. Now that island is officially gone. The water has claimed it. Love it. So I'm going to do that bigger one over there. I'll do this big one over here, and I'll do that more of like a time-lapse kind of thing. We could do like probably 2 times as fast. maybe 3 times as fast. We'll see. But yeah, here we go. Now, there's another island down there that I can do that to, but I don't have any more shovels on me, and the video is getting really long, so I don't really want to make another shovel to go swim all the way down there, or even use a boat, because boats aren't that fast in this version of the game. I just don't want to do that right now. That'll probably be something, that'll be the start of the next episode, probably. Speaking of episodes, I don't know what it is about Minecraft, but I find it so hard to make videos on Minecraft. It's a very different vibe than having to make content on story-driven video games. I kind of ran into this problem with Oxygen Not Included too, where it was like I don't really have much to say. I have to like really sit down and focus on what I'm doing in the game. And I thought that would be different from Minecraft, but it really isn't. You really do have to be prepared. Excuse me, I coughed. You really do have to be prepared for a Minecraft Let's Play. It doesn't come very naturally to me right now. And my commentary skills already aren't the greatest, but that, along with nothing really to bounce off of in the game, and also like, adult ADHD and stuff like that, it definitely makes it hard to make content in the game. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go through a huge learning curve on making Minecraft content, because it's hard. I don't find it very easy. I would prefer playing a game like The Legend of Zelda, because at least I can read story and make commentary on things that are happening in the game. With this kind of game, it's just such a chill vibe. It's almost too chill vibe for commentary, in my opinion. And it triggers my ADHD in a bad way. Hello, Mr. Cow. Moo? Is that what you said? Yeah? Okay. Die. Over here, this tower represents where we're going to dig down and build our mob farm. So I want to say about what Y level are we on? Y level 70. So I want to say, let's go down to like Y level 40, and down there we'll make the mob farm. I'll probably even do it a little higher than that, probably Y level like 35. And we'll build a building here, and the building is just going to be basically a tall, it's going to be about 30 blocks in the sky, is the pipe that's going to come out of the ground, and then it's going to fall into a chamber that's in the building. That's where we'll collect all the drops, and then we'll have a bunch of chests and stuff, so it'll be like another storage room in here. And that way I can just like sit here and spend time here and collect loot, in between episodes and stuff like that. I did want to just show that to you to let you know that that's going to be the plan. And this 2x2 hole is where all the mobs are going to come up from. So at the start of the next episode, I believe, I will take down the other island that's over here somewhere. If we can see it right there. Dar she blows right there. And then we'll, all of this will be dug out, and I'll just come down, pop down, show you what's going on, take away all the torches that stops the spawning, and then I'll come up, and then we should see mobs come up from like a water elevator that I have. Um, and I won't build the building by then, but that'll be what next episode is going to be about. Basically, is mob spawning and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, you know what to do. Not that it matters much, because YouTube got rid of the dislike button, but it is what it is. And please consider subscribing, because it's free. It's entirely free, and it helps me out a lot. Thank you for joining me on my journey on learning how to be a YouTuber, a Minecraft YouTuber. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.